Welcome back to UK Flix. Today, we are diving deep into the most emotional, high-stakes story ever to surround TLC's favorite family, the Johnstons. For years, fans watched Anna Johnston carve out her independence, navigate family friction, and build her own life. But behind closed doors, a massive plot was unfolding quietly. From secret late-night dates with her mysterious boyfriend Jovi to a life-changing pregnancy reveal that sent shockwaves through the household, Anna's world has completely transformed. She is expecting a baby boy, and the family's reaction led to a pivotal decision: an official wedding set for August 25th. With Amber surprising everyone with a mind-blowing $600,000 luxury gift, an unbelievable blessing from TLC, and the fans completely flooding social media with heartwarming support, this is a drama you cannot miss. Stick around as we break down the full emotional journey step by step. Anna Johnston had been leading a double life for months, right under everyone's noses. For the millions who tuned into TLC, and for her own close-knit family, she was just doing her work, running her boutique firm, and getting used to living on her own. But beneath the surface of calm, Anna was hiding a secret that would change her destiny forever. She had met Jovi, a lovely young man who had stolen her heart. Knowing the risk of extreme public attention and family reaction, the pair decided to keep their blossoming romance totally out of the public eye. It was not a relationship of public appearances and red carpet festivities. It was not measured by days, but by snatched moments, by rendezvous in the dead of night. Jovi would meet Anna in quiet, hidden areas away from the popular town of her birth, so that no one would see them together. No cameras, no admirers, no family. They talked for hours about their dreams. They laughed off the pressure of the spotlight, and they developed a strong emotional bond in pure seclusion. Anna had often felt misunderstood in her famous family dynamic, but with Jovi she could just be herself in a very secure situation. Weeks turned into months, and Anna and Jovi's friendship became far deeper than a romance. For the time being, they started to make plans for a life together, even if they had to conceal it from the rest of the world. Being a reality TV star, Anna was under pressure, and Jovi kept himself in the shadows to safeguard her calm. They had made themselves a little private world where only their feelings mattered. But as a member of one of the most famous families on TV, it's practically hard to keep a relationship completely secret. The late-night drives, the quiet phone chats, the sneaky weekend trips were beginning to leave little clues. Anna felt she was walking a tightrope, but secrets have a way of coming out no matter how well guarded, especially in a house as observant as the Johnstons. Before long, Anna's routine was slowly changing and doubts began to arise. She would provide vague justifications about being overwhelmed with work and would often leave her residence at odd times. Calls to family went unanswered. Anna's world was changing in a big way, and Amber and Trent, who'd always kept a wary eye on all of their children, saw it immediately. They didn't even make contact before the air was heavy with silent suspicion. The shift came amid a regular family get-together. Anna seemed happy enough, but was curiously subdued and protective whenever the issue of her personal life came up. A mother's intuition is seldom wrong, and Amber felt physical signs she could not dismiss as merely stress or fatigue. And then the parts of the image started falling into place rapidly, as Anna quietly excused herself for a private phone talk. She was talking in low tones to someone named Jovi. What was no longer a rumor, there was a secret relationship, was a fact that was going to hit the family full force. Concerned and a little inquisitive, Amber arranged a one-on-one sit-down with Anna to try and figure out what the deal was. Cornered into the truth, Anna knew she couldn't keep it in any longer. Her eyes filled with tears, her heart pounding, she told the whole story. She talked about her hidden relationship with Jovi, about how they loved one another, and why they didn't show it in the limelight. But that wasn't the only bombshell Anna was hiding that day. She took a deep breath and made the life-changing revelation. She was pregnant. She was not just in love, but pregnant with a baby boy and already preparing to be a mother. Suspicion melted out of the room to be replaced by pure unbelief. The news sent Amber into emotional shockwaves, leaving the matriarch of the family astonished. But the silence that followed the revelation from Anna was thick and fleeting. Soon the tempest was sweeping the whole Johnston home. Soon word reached Trent and the rest of the siblings, and an emergency family meeting was called in the manor home. The lounge was on fire. There was a feeling of shock, dread, and protective care. Amber sat next to Trent, the steady but strong leader, and Anna held her ground, prepared to defend her love for Jovi and her preparedness to be a young mother. As they faced the gravity of the situation, the family became serious quickly. Immediately, Trent began to probe Jovi about his past, his genuine goals, and if he was ready for the added obligation of parenthood while living a high-profile reality TV lifestyle. Amber worried for Anna's future. A sudden pregnancy and a hidden romance would upset the stability she had worked so hard to build. The family members were debating fiercely, voices raised as they conveyed their varied opinions of how to deal with the unexpected news. Anna spoke very forcefully in the heated discussion. She said Jovi wasn't a phase, but the man she wanted to be with. She justified the fact that it was a private affair, explaining that it was their way of protecting something pure before exposing it to public opinion. Something about Anna's doggedness transformed the vibe of the room. Trent and Amber realized their daughter was no longer a rebellious teen acting on instinct. She was a grown woman fighting for her new family. But the family's protectiveness had started to morph, and they realized a split would only do damage. The hot arguments cooled to a serious awareness that they had to stick together and draw together a meaningful plan for the future. Trent told Jovi he needed to come out of the shadows and face the family man. Man to man. Now the truth was out. The time for uncertainty was over. Anna Johnston, the family's powerhouse matriarch, stepped up to take charge of the problem. Amber made a crucial decision following a tough face-to-face when Jovi proved his love for Anna and her expectant baby boy. She knew if they were going to have children together, they had to be serious about a shared future. Amber emphasized that Anna and Jovi should get married, so their child would be born into a stable, integrated environment. It was a conclusion apparent enough, but not easy to make. Amber and Trent portrayed a long-term vision of parenting a child, emphasizing the value of old-fashioned stability, even when living under the limelight of public life. But Anna and Jovi, thank God, didn't push back, much to everyone's relief. In fact, they promoted the trend. They had dreamed of life together, and with the family's blessing, their hidden love became a formal, celebrated union. It was an argument at first, hot and violent, but it was soon a family crusade. Everyone agreed, and it was time to start searching for the perfect date. Amber looked at the family calendar, worked out when the baby boy was due, and set the wedding date for next August 25th. The announcement had immediately cleared and eased the mind of the home. At first, the siblings were shocked with the sudden announcement, but soon rallied behind Anna, giving their full backing and enthusiasm for the big day. The mood of the family changed from tense defensiveness to busy happiness in a second. With the deadline on August 25th, there was no time to spend. There was a wedding to arrange, a baby nursery to build, and 2 lifestyles to merge in record time. Amber's strong leadership had taken the family through a potential crisis effectively, turning a delicate secret into a real cause for joy. Anna Johnston knew that choosing a date was just the first step toward securing her daughter's long-term security, with the wedding slated for August 25th. Amber wanted to give Anna, Jovi, and her soon-to-be grandchild the biggest fresh start possible, and decided to do something extraordinary that shocked the whole family. She went quietly and invested a ton of money, purchasing a gorgeous $600,000 luxury mansion for the young couple to enjoy. It was more than a lavish gift. It was a magnificent peace offering, a show of total acceptance of Jovi into the fold of the Johnston family. It was a very emotional event, with Amber giving off the keys to Anna and Jovi. The new home boasts a modern open floor plan, a huge backyard perfect for a growing youngster, and a magnificent master suite. Anna's eyes filled with tears, reflecting years of hard effort to create her financial freedom, as she was showered with such a magnificent blessing from her mother. It was a physical manifestation that the previous conflicts were formally buried under a bedrock of love, parental care, and family peace. Jovi was a lot, and so was the kindness. The $600,000 home was entered, and the impending reality of fatherhood and marriage was brought home in the best possible way. The couple soon started traversing the pristine rooms, picturing where the baby cradle would go, and how they would design their first true family home together. This wonderful gift eased the big burden of house hunting off their shoulders and allowed them to spend all their energy on preparing for their wedding day and the arrival of their newborn boy. The word of the amazing gift soon spread throughout close family members and further established Amber's reputation as a protective grandmother who'll do anything to make sure her children are happy. It was an illicit, secret relationship, and now it was high-return investment in their shared future. The $600,000 house was a concrete witness to the distance Anna and Amber's friendship had traveled. The luxurious property was acquired, and wedding plans were in full swing, and it was now time to let the world know. Amber Johnston shocked TLC fans everywhere when she took to her own personal Instagram account to publish a meaningful, lengthy post. She posted pictures of their beautiful new house, introduced the world to Jovi, and announced the news of Anna's pregnancy and their expected August 25th wedding date. The post went viral within minutes, and there was a significant buzz on social media. The response on the internet was fast and massive. Fans had followed Anna's journey for years, applauding her liberation, wishing her happiness. Millions of fans breathed a great sigh of relief as they saw her shining, supported, and loved up. Amber's message was flooded with thousands of heartwarming reactions, with endless love, congrats, and sincere blessings for the growing family. Longtime followers commented on how happy they were to see Amber and Anna's bond stronger than ever, congratulating the family for remaining strong together through such a life-changing times. And then the big reveal was met with a lot of curiosity and intrigue on the web. Fans explored everywhere for clues to Jovi, seeking to know everything about the mystery man who captured Anna's heart. Fan channels, blogs, and debate producers enthusiastically pounced on the news, scrutinizing every photo and comment from Amber's introduction. There were the usual internet few assumptions, but the vast bulk of the feedback was real joy/respect for how the Johnston family handled the deep emotional discovery. The thousands of words of support gave Anna and Jovi a massive sense of relief. It was a huge mental burden to keep their love a secret for all those months, but the response to their revelation from the Globe made it all worthwhile. What should have been a messy celebrity controversy turned into a love story adored far and wide by the public's warm embrace. Now that the news is out there, the countdown to the 25th of August is really on. A private personal project soon developed into an event of great stakes and large proportions. Organizing a flawless wedding can be hard for anybody on a short time period, but organizing one in the midst of preparing for a baby boy and moving into a new $600,000 home adds a whole new level of strain. Fabric swatches, floral arrangements, and guest lists were spread out on the dining room table, turning the Johnston house into a swarm of activity. Amber and Anna worked together to make sure every single aspect reflected the couple's own individual flair. The mother-daughter team put their heart into the planning process from the get-go, from finding the appropriate maternity wedding dress that comfortably highlighted Anna's adorable baby bulge to color scheme harmonization. The tight atmosphere of before evaporated into laughter and somber, sad moments when the clothes were fitted. Trent and the siblings also pitched in with the logistics, helping to set up the area and helping the newlyweds unpack boxes at their new home. Meanwhile, Jovi was putting himself into his new responsibilities with a full-hearted commitment. He was working 24/7, trying to get ready for the wedding and doing up the nursery for the baby. Every day he worked on home improvements with Trent, which would mean he was fully committed to being a good husband and a good father. It put Anna at ease to see how successfully Jovi fit into the family dynamic. With every late-night present and guest list gathering, they got closer and closer to the day when they would officially exchange vows. The days crept away to August 25th, and the excitement was at a fever pitch. The whole family was electrified by the expectant parenting and wedding jitters. Friends, distant relatives, and production crews all pitched in to make sure the wedding went forward without a hitch. By the 25th of August, the talk about the upcoming nuptials had reached the upper levels of broadcast entertainment. TLC television network executives said, "We have been documenting the Johnston family for over a decade, and so we were thrilled with this heartwarming turn of events." Anna had grown up on film in front of millions, from a feisty girl to a strong, independent lady. But to really show their appreciation and be part of this momentous milestone, TLC decided to step in with a huge gesture of their own. Then the network administrators privately messaged the family and formally handed Anna and Jovi a whopping $12,000 cash gift to be used for their wedding celebration. The over-the-top gift was meant to pay for gourmet food, custom decoration, and elaborate details that would make their special occasion a fairy tale come true. It was a lot for Anna and Jovi to take in, to get such a great blessing straight from the network. That was a strong message that their love story was not only a personal achievement, but a moment that touched the entire TV community. The $12,000 blessing allowed the couple to upgrade a number of key components of the August 25th ceremony without putting a hardship on their finances. They engaged the greatest photographers to capture every emotion. They had experienced caterers, and they even put some of the money towards future family goals. Amber was thankful for the network, saying TLC's support through the years had helped her celebrate her daughter's journey. The gesture brought another dimension of dignity and glitter to an already remarkable season. The network helped to tie up the last wedding details effortlessly. Between Amber's $600,000 house gift and TLC's $12,000 wedding present, Anna and Jovi had every support system behind them as they entered marriage. The ceremony on August 25th was no longer a little family event. It had become a large, well-funded festival of perseverance, forgiveness, and new beginnings. With the wedding arrangements in motion and supported, the focus naturally went to the most life-changing milestone of all, the arrival of Anna and Jovi's baby son. The last 3 months of pregnancy were a time of great hopes for the just-given gift of a $600,000 house. Now the empty rooms teemed with little clothes and cuddly toys and the latest baby equipment. Watching the nursery come together bit by bit, the reality of motherhood became delightfully evident, and each quiet morning was a countdown to meeting her kid. Jovi had been a rock of support during these stressful last weeks. Anyone who passed would see the effort he put into it, erecting cribs or making sure Anna was comfortable during her late-night sleeps. The fears that had once haunted the family dynamic when they first met were long gone, replaced by Trent and Amber's joy at the young man Jovi had become. Trent spent quiet evenings teaching Jovi the ropes of home maintenance, giving him practical knowledge to deal with the massive responsibilities that lied ahead. Meanwhile, Amber embraced the cherished role of pregnant grandma with a zest heretofore unknown. She forced herself to book baby showers and family visits and ensure that Anna had every physical and emotional resource she could need for a smooth birth. Never have the mother-daughter team been closer than in their mutual excitement about a new grandson. The happiness of adding another generation to the Johnston family was enough to heal all prior arguments and misunderstandings, showing that love can fix family bonds. The wedding was on the 25th of August. Anna was due soon, and the mood was climbing to a euphoric pitch. Anna's phone calls sent a ripple of expectant panic through the family, and everyone was always on high alert. What started with secret dates and nervous secrets was ending with the greatest gift of all life. Anna and Jovi stand in the entryway of their lovely new $600,000 home, perfect confidence and calm. Looking forward to the future, what began as a quiet, clandestine love affair away from the gaze of the world has become a remarkable tale of survival, love, and unshakable family ties. August 25th is more than a date scribbled on the calendar. It's the day two lives will be joined together forever, supported by a family who eventually chose understanding and togetherness over condemnation. Reflecting on the past few months, it's been quite the emotional roller coaster. From covert meetings late into the night to standing side by side as expectant parents, Anna and Jovi have come a long way and proved the strength of their bond against all odds. With Amber and Trent's complete blessing, a generous $12,000 wedding gift from TLC, and the boundless love from millions of fans worldwide, the young couple embarks on the next phase with a solid foundation under them. The birth of their infant son is the ultimate symbol of their new start. The nursery is ready. The wedding day has come. Anna has developed into an independent woman, a devoted wife, and a mother-to-be. Soon, the house Amber has given will be filled with the noises of a new child, endless family gatherings, and the simple pleasures of a life built on trust. But instead, a warning sign of potential cracks in the Johnston family has made a tighter, more guarded circle around its newest members. As Anna and Jovi get ready to walk down the aisle on August 25th, they're swapping the stress of secrets for the warmth of public love and family unity. Their story is a testament to the fact that with sincere love and family togetherness, any obstacle can be turned into a lasting blessing. What an incredible journey for Anna and Jovi. From secret dates to a stunning $600,000 home, an August 25th wedding, and a baby boy on the way, their story has captivated fans everywhere. Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think of Amber's life-changing $600,000 gift? How amazing was TLC's $12,000 wedding surprise? What advice or wishes do you have for Anna and Jovi as they start this new chapter? Drop your answers in the comments below. More update. Anna Johnston is making headlines once again, and fans are stunned by the latest revelations. From opening up about how her parents handled elderly pets to sparking buzz with a new relationship, Anna's personal life is grabbing everyone's attention. Add in a surprising live stream, Liz Johnston's thoughts on reconciliation, and plenty of family drama. This is one story every 7 Little Johnstons fan will want to hear. Let's dive in. 7 Little Johnstons fans have recently observed the separation between Anna Johnston and her family, which apparently affects her appearances on the show. During this period, she shared stuff with admirers on social media. She recently spoke about the family's furry and feathered pets. 7 Little Johnstons is a TLC show that debuted in early 2015. The show centers around the titular family of 7, all of whom have dwarfism. As viewers of the program know, Anna is the oldest daughter of Amber and Trent Johnston, who were adopted from Russia at a young age. In recent seasons of the show, Anna has been away from her family. The dispute is also said to have affected her appearance on the show's 17th season. Recently, Anna has been opening up about her relationship with Amber on her TikTok lives. Anna called Amber out for her conduct during the meeting, such when she accused her mother of criticizing her to make herself feel superior. As Anna said, "You're literally competing against your child. Always would. Like, my weight. She would belittle me for how much I weighed and how I looked, and even my hair and stuff like that. Yeah, always. We still don't get along," she commented, adding that she doesn't speak to her siblings either. When questioned about the family's pets, many of whom have been both on the family's show and their social media during a Wednesday live, Anna said, "I love our pets." The Ashley's Reality Roundup highlighted that the topic started a conversation about how the family allegedly gives away pets, especially their old canines. Anna claimed she had to beg to have their dog, Cruiser, live with her instead of her family. "I knew Cruiser would be given away, like they always do," Anna pointed out. She also says her dog Jessie was thrown away when he was about 10 years old. "Yes, they got rid of Jessie at an old age." She continued, "What a pity. They threw him away and he died. My sister Elizabeth got rid of her dogs as well. They get rid of dogs. That's what they do. It makes me so sad because don't acquire dogs if it's for the show or you can't take the time to look after them." Anna also said this tendency isn't limited to the family's dogs. As the publication reported, Anna said the family also obtained chickens and goats for their series. So what they do with that setup is they leave the goats at our house, pretending that we are keeping them, and then when we finish filming the scene with the goats, then they take them up and boom, they're gone. We got rid of the chickens since we bought chickens, and they saw that we can't keep up with them. It's merely for the show. Anna officially comes out, reveals new girlfriend. 7 Little Johnstons star Anna Johnston recently startled fans online with the news that she had a new girlfriend. What do we know about this? And what else did Anna have to say? As fans of 7 Little Johnstons who follow Anna know, she has had a lot of things happen in her personal life. She has been dealing with the family feud with her other TLC family members, which has left her primarily secluded, and she has also been dealing with a lot of drama in her love life as well. As fans who have been keeping up with Anna Johnston know, the family feud between her and her relatives was a major storyline in the last season, and she even had a lot of drama in her love life with her now ex-boyfriend, with him even going as far as to claim that at one point, she was pregnant and lost the baby. Anna Johnston is a fan favorite on TLC without question, and many still keep up with her and all of the information that she gives online. However, with the latest from her, she's shocking a lot of 7 Little Johnstons fans. Anna Johnston went live on social media earlier this week to showcase her new love of a woman. So, she not only came out, but she came out with the new lady in her life. While Anna does tend to do stuff like this to purposefully stir the pot, this definitely has a lot of show fans talking. Anna Johnston has revealed a new woman in her life, and 7 Little Johnstons fans had plenty to say about the new development, with comments not pulling any punches either. Some even went as far as calling her disrespectful, and several pointed out that Anna could just be doing this for publicity. Either way, it is creating a lot of buzz among fans of the show. One commenter recently said, "Anna has a girlfriend? Just watched Anna's TikTok live and said her girlfriend's name is Catherine. Actually, they met through Anna's boyfriend, and they both dumped the boyfriend and now they're together. Another said, I think she's just saying stuff for shit. And giggles at this point. She has a face that makes me think she is lying and thinks she's being funny, remarked another. Anna Johnston goes live, has slobber session with man at bar. Little Johnstons star Anna Johnston recently attracted the eye of fans when she appeared on a recent live. The singer was spotted kissing a fan in a bar. The live had caused a few arguments among viewers, especially with ongoing problems affecting Anna and the family. Viewers got to know Anna and the Johnston family through the TLC series, Little Johnstons. As seen in the show, every member of the family has dwarfism. Anna has been involved in a lot of drama and fan conjecture on the show lately. Recently, fans have been asking questions ranging from her departure from the program to perhaps receiving her own spin-off. During this time, fans have also sought to keep up to current concerning Anna's life as they follow her on social media. This has included the aftermath from her romance with Darius. One recent post has caught the attention of followers after Anna appeared in a live stream. Anna was seen kissing a male in a recent video who was largely visible from behind. The clip ended with Anna staring into the camera and smiling broadly. As one fan put it on social media, the live is just him and her freaking out. Later, the poster added, they were snogging every couple of minutes. Another user said, I feel like she and her boyfriend were doing way too much with the smooching. Yeah, of course you're going to kiss at some point in a relationship, but this wasn't just a brief kiss, adding that this took up the majority of the live video. Even a commenter on the video said the two seemed to make out every live. We don't make out every live, the man said back, and Anna told the commenter to leave. In other clips, Anna was seen with her lover. In one scene, he was trying to show his own TikTok, but Anna begged him to stop. This relationship had particularly got fans buzzing. In another social media share, Anna was spotted having drinks with a man who fans have recognized as her lover during a live. The fans are responding to the post with the recent live. Some followers referenced the current discussions Anna has had with family turmoil as of late. Others believed it was a more real Anna. Some comments were, I think this is just who she is. Finally, everyone gets to see the real Anna when she is on live, and not a version of herself that is edited for social media videos or a TV show. People have been saying Anna's attitude has changed, and I can completely see it now. I think he's sort of transforming her. I believe it's weird y'all assume you know her better than she knows herself. Did it ever occur to y'all that this might be how Anna actually is? I think, thank God we didn't have technology when I was in my 20s. How many times a day? Didn't need to see this slobber session. Why do they go live and get mad at people in their live? Liz Johnston shares what it would take to reconcile with Anna. Fans have seen the back and forth between Anna Johnston and her family of 7 Little Johnstons fame over the past few years. Her sister Liz has recently spoken about a possible reconciliation, but she also touched on what it would take to do it. The Johnston family was introduced to the viewers by the TLC series, Little Johnstons. The series takes an insight into the family's life as they each live with dwarfism. Trent and Amber Johnston are the parents of Liz and Anna. Anna was adopted from Russia in 2000 at 4 years old. In recent years, Anna has fallen out with the family and ultimately decided not to appear on the family's show for season 17. Her shattered relationship with her family had been a significant theme throughout the previous season, but the family has been talking about Anna on the show. In a recent reality nightcap interview, Liz revealed she and Anna were not speaking. She also stressed that it was Anna's own choice to exit the series. As Liz stated at the time, just like in one of the earlier episodes this season, my mom put it well. We have an option to be on the program, and Anna has that choice too, and she didn't want to be. Liz, who cut her sister out of her wedding to Bryce Bolden last year, said she and Anna are now on different paths. But she had some faith they could work things out. Hopefully one day our paths will come back together and things will be mended and fixed, Liz explained. But at the moment, all we're doing is navigating. Everyone in my family is trying to live their own life in their own way. But Liz confessed what was needed to be a reconciliation. As she continued, she pointed out that there were 2 sides to the tale. Liz said what was needed was for them to sit down and speak things out. So, it means a meeting to do that also needs to be scheduled. This might be easier said than done, though, considering Anna is departing the program, Liz pointed out. She continued, "It does make it a little difficult now that she's not part of the show as of right now, so we'll just have to wait and see. It takes time. I mean, that's the biggest thing normally. It takes time, and there's a lot of unknown stuff that transpired between now and then. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you."